Huntsville voters are being called back to the polls this August to elect several of the people who will be responsible for overseeing your children's city schools, because South Huntsville Board of Education member Andrea Alvarez is not seeking re-election. Her seat sits open tonight. News 19's Kayla Smith sat down with the candidates who are making their case to the voters. Kayla, what do they have to say?
Well, Ben, Peyton Redfern and Robert Person are the two names on the ballot. Redfern, a retired combat veteran, says he has 3 children attending Huntsville City Schools. Person is a recently retired teacher who spent years in a Mountain Gap classroom.
I think at some point you have to stop and ask, when does experience count? Does it count? We don't have anybody on the board currently that has an education background.
We have to understand that the next 30 years of Huntsville City Schools' future is going to look entirely different from the 30 years of Huntsville City Schools past.
Peyton Redfern tells me his strengths lie in understanding data, using that information to create forward-looking plans that support students and provide the tools they'll need in a community like Huntsville.
We're seeing things like artificial intelligence and other industries that are popping up around the area. That I feel like it's incumbent upon our school board to ensure that every student is ready for that level of success.
Redfern says he prioritizes bringing in good teachers and supporting them in the classroom. He says he wants to be a good steward of taxpayer dollars and keep lines of communication with parents open.
It's really incumbent on the elected officials to make sure that families understand not only what decisions are being made, but why those decisions are being made.
Robert Person says districts undergo changes, and he also believes it's important to keep families informed.
People just care. They just want to make sure that they're having an opportunity to be heard, and it's done with transparency, fairness, and that we're being fiscally responsible with our money and representing our district as a whole.
Known as Coach P to his students, Person spent 30 years in the classroom as a teacher, coach, and even an administrator at times. He says he understands the importance of making sure schools are safe and providing teachers with the tools they'll need in their classroom.
They need to just get back to teaching. That's what we're here for. Try to minimize, reduce the interferences, the distractions, discipline issues, and let them do what we were hired to do, which is teach the kids.
Huntsville's municipal election is set for August 25th. To read more about these candidates or the other Board of Education race on the ballot, head over to WHNT.com.